Hi YouTube family, are you guys excited? I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've done a collab with anybody, and this time I get to do this collab with my dear friend Kathy from Kathy's Beauty Care Chats. I think everybody calls Kathy their dear friend because she is. She is just this bright ray of sunshine in everybody's life. This woman has so much positive energy coming from her, and I am so proud to know her and for me to be able to call her my friend because she is something special. She is from Texas. She has a gorgeous Texan accent. And not only that, she is beautiful. If you've ever seen one of her videos, she has this gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful blonde hair, beautiful face. She's trim and fit. She does videos on lifestyle and beauty products. She does skincare, she does hair, makeup, everything in between. And she does a great video just about every week on lifestyle and how to stay healthy and fit. She is just, for me, she's an inspiration and I love her to pieces. If you don't know who she is, please go over and check her out. I'm gonna have her YouTube channel listed below so that you can go do that. And please tell her I sent you. She is amazing. She is just the sweetest, most adorable thing. And when we were talking about doing a collab, she actually had this idea of showing what the most favorite things that she had purchased off of Amazon were. I order so much off of there. I'm just a nut, and my husband is a nut about it. And I'll tell you how much of a nut he is. Every single time I go to get onto Amazon to look at something and think, oh, they probably have this, and I'll go in there and I'll look, my husband has that cart full of about 25 to 30 things every time. And I'm like, really? This is what? He has everything in there that he could ever think of. He just starts putting things in there, you know, hunting gear and housewares and different clothing, and he has so much in there, and it just cracks me up. It's so funny. But yeah, he's just as crazy about it as I am. So I'm going to show you some beauty items first, and then I'm going to show you some of the fashions that I've gotten from them so that you can kind of see what I've gotten a little bit here and there. And we better step into this pretty fast so that we can get through it. The first thing that I want to show you is my brush switch. This is a really coarse sponge inside of a tin jar. I don't know who thought of this, but they were genius, because basically you just take your brush, you rub it across there, and then you can go on to your next color if you want to keep using that same color, or if you want to keep using that same brush, excuse me. 100% all the way, I would say definitely do that. Okay, my derma roller with all the needles on it. My first one I ever got, I got off of there, and this brand is called MT Roller. I love this one because it actually does have the medical grade needles on it, not just the hole puncturing one that has the claims of having thousands of little needles on it. They're not needles, and they can really rip your skin apart. So you have to be careful about that. So this is the one that I get. I got this for like $10. I love that thing. It's so great. This right here is the beauty wand. I actually kind of saw this to begin with from Toddy on her channel. She has the original one that Nurse Jamie developed, which I'm sure costs a pretty penny, but this one doesn't cost very much. This is actually mobile right here, so it will roll, and it is made of steel, and then there's little nodules on the end right there. Hopefully you guys can see. There's little nodules all over here, and it says that they're geranium nodules. If any of you know what that means, geranium nodules, I tried to look it up. I couldn't find anything of it, but basically, actually we'll use this with my skincare, and it kind of helps to roll the skincare into place. But they also say don't use this too much, and I'm not exactly sure why, because it feels so good. I'd like to use it all day. It's cooling, and I really do appreciate the cooling effects of it on my face when my face gets flushed at times. And I love to roll right here underneath my eyes. It just feels so good underneath my eyes. So this is something that I bought for a lot cheaper than Nurse Jamie's, but it definitely acts the same, and I like it. I like it a lot. Silicone face mask that you're supposed to be able to use and wear with any of your face masks that you have just in the jar form, and then you can put them on and then put this over it, and it's supposed to like not dry out and whatnot. This one I'm not that crazy about because it hangs on my head weird. And I don't feel like there's places on it that it will hold down. So maybe this is just not the greatest one that anybody's ever invented or anything. And two of these came in a pack, so I might try different ones off of Amazon. Oh, with the derma roller, I should have showed you guys that this is a topical analgesic that I use with that. Because I've stepped up to the 1.0 roller, it's a lot deeper, and I will put this on anywhere that really hurts when you're doing the derma rolling. And I actually put it on my forehead because I don't know why, but that's where it hurts the worst. I put it on my lips too, and it really does help. This is actually the same product that the dentist will use to put on your gums before he starts to inject. Another thing in looking back through there that I really love are my glass nail files. Now these came in like 6 or 7. I gave them away to my family, and I kept a couple for myself. Of course I kept the purple. Why wouldn't I keep the purple? Anyway, what's nice about these glass nail files is they actually will seal your nail as you're using it, instead of like creating more tears and stuff like a regular emery board or regular nail file can. They'll seal as they go. Now don't let it fool you, because it can take your nail down quite fast if you're not careful. Anytime we get the slightest bit little snag on there, I'm in with these nail files, because it will immediately seal that down, and then I won't have my nail actually ripping off completely. I like that it comes in this little case like this. Dermaplaning. I was looking on HSN and they were showing what dermaplaning was, and you know that everybody's talking about dermaplaning, and I don't do this all over my face like everybody else does, but I do have a ton of peach fuzz right here along where my hair ends right here, and then I do have a little bit of peach fuzz right here that I'm not crazy about, and as you age that gets a little bit more predominant, so I use this dermaplaner. Dermaplaning it can be really good for exfoliating at the same time of getting that peach fuzz off. So if you guys haven't seen anybody dermaplane yet, I suppose I could do that for you. But yeah, these are really great, and you can find it so much cheaper on Amazon. So let's talk a little lifestyle. I have bought so much jewelry off of Amazon. One of the things that I love are these bright, beautiful, blingy bracelets, and then this is a hair piece that you just clip into your hair when it's up, and it's so pretty. I really do love both of these. They are pretty on their own right for different reasons, but this bracelet I have just worn to death. It's one of those ones that you put it on and it's like, okay, you know, that just set my whole outfit up to another level. And then when you put this in your hair, when you have your hair up, everybody will notice your hair. It just stands out, and it's so pretty, and it's just one of those things that I just have really loved wearing over the years. The other thing that I buy is a lot of sterling silver jewelry off of them, because it is so inexpensive. Now you might have to wait a little bit for them, but they're so inexpensive, and I'm not kidding you. This particular one right here is a heart that I picked up with the filigree on it, and it's an amethyst heart, and it was, I think it was something like $10 or cheaper. I can't remember. I'm not going to quote prices right now because I really can't remember the prices on it, but I will definitely link them if they're still available. This is another amethyst piece I got, and even the chain. I bought the chain separately, but the chain is so pretty, and so it's absolutely gorgeous, this particular piece is. So I'm going to show you that on so you can see it and just see how pretty it is. Just really beautiful pieces that you can get off of there for hardly anything. This is another pendant that I have off of the chain right now, because I use it on the chain I'm wearing right this second. And it sits like that on your chain. So it has the amethyst all the way across here, and then down here the cubic zirconiums or whatever. If you were to go into a jewelry store for something like this, it would be hundreds of dollars, and believe me, I didn't pay hundreds of dollars for it. So just really love the prices on their jewelry. Check those out if you've never tried them before. I have never had a problem, not one problem, with anybody ever not fulfilling their order when I got on there. And so I'm going to show you a few little pieces of clothing that I absolutely love that I've had, and I've gotten some comments on here that people have really liked them, so I'm just going to show them to you. This is a top that I got that I really, really like. I just think it's so pretty. And most of these, they come in so many colors, so you have tons and tons of colors to choose from. And then this top right here, I love it because it's got the lace And I love to have a little bit more of a boat neck, a little bit cut down a little bit lower because it gets so hot. And I loved the lace on this one. This one is a cold shoulder one. I love the extra accent that it has on there, but it's a long sleeved one, and I get a lot of compliments on this one when I wear it as well. Sometimes you won't be able to go off of your same size on these products. You'll either have to size up or size down. Just read what it says on the comment section, because it will, or not on the comment section, but right there where it's talking about the price and everything, it'll say, how does it fit or something like that. And it'll say as expected, or runs small or runs large, that kind of thing. Just pay attention to that. I've also gotten my my topical hair solution, the minoxidil. I've gotten it for less than half price on here. Oh, I get all of my pet supplies off of here too. Like, I brought up this milk bone box so you could see. This is the doggy dental type things where it's supposed to be as effective as brushing. I don't know if it is, because my dogs still have really bad breath, but definitely can get a big, huge one of those where it's like double in the store. I get their toys, I get their treats, I get their, if I have to have warmer or medicine or anything like that, I get it all off of Amazon. Things like I have a portable TENS unit, which a TENS unit is an electric stimulus unit that people use for pain, and I use it for my hips and my back. Well, the little pads that go with it are what really cost you a lot, and I had not been able to find them, and I'd been buying them for 4 of them come on a sheet. I'd been buying them for $8 from my chiropractor, and I got on Amazon and I found those 4-pack. It was 24 of the 4 packs for less than $10. So I'm like, my chiropractor's making a pretty dang good living off of selling those. I will get things that are new releases. They'll have you sign up for it and you can prepay for it. And then as soon as it comes in, the day that it comes in, you're on the list and it actually ships out to you. I did that recently with this Soda Pop palette. And it wasn't any more expensive than it was getting it out of Walmart. So I thought that that was really great to know that too. You can get a lot of luxury makeup on here as well. And then in the summer, they will have Amazon Prime Day, which is basically Black Friday for Amazon. And it is so cool. I got so many things off of that. And the other nice thing about it is you can also shop with it on Ebates. And it doesn't do everyone, because some of those retailers aren't affiliated with Ebates, but a lot of them are, so you can get that cashback bonus on top of that. I love shopping from there, as you can tell, and it just saves us a ton of money. It's almost like having a Costco, but online in your home, and you can shop with your pajamas on, so I like that too. So that's everything for today's video. I haven't seen what Miss Kathy has gotten onto her video. I'm excited to see what hers is going to be too. Did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Before you go, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here, so please subscribe. And you guys all go out and have an amazing, wonderful day, and I love you all so very much. Thank you for your little bit of time here today, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye, you guys.